Right now we have the EFITMENT E005 model, and if we're going to replace the crank on this, the first thing we need to do is get all of these washers off. Now, in the interest of saving time, we've already pre-loosened them. Just as a forewarning, it is going to be a little time consuming. You're going to have to basically loosen here and take these off, and they're going to be on pretty tight. So what you might want to do is when they're on initially is get a hammer or a rubber mallet and start knocking it back until you can loosen them. So they're going to come off one at a time. You would take this one off first, then you would take this one. After that, you're going to have this washer, this big one, that's going to be really tight in there. And what you need to do to get that one loosened is get a flathead screwdriver. There's big grooves right there, and then you're going to knock it back, and you're going to follow that around. Now again, this might take a few minutes longer than the video demonstrates, but this is ultimately going to get it loose to where you can unscrew from here, and then you see this washer will come off, and then you can get this off. It's going to be you're going to have a little bit of grease or whatever from the bearings that you can see that are going to come out. You're also going to need to get the belt off. I took the belt off the belt wheel. In order to get the belt off, what you need to do is get from the bottom, turn the crank backwards, and continue to pull it off until you get this off of the belt wheel. And then you pull the bearings out, the open face bearings, and then you pull the crank out, and you have bearings on the other side. When you put everything back in, you slide the crank back through, put the bearings back through, make sure those go in, then you make sure and you put the big washer after that goes through, and then you're going to put this washer and the other two and tighten everything back down.